Hello students, Jai Hind to all. This is Vivek Srivastav sir and I am here with subject geography, and the topic that we are going to discuss today, that is types of farming, that is for class 8. Okay beta? That is for class 8, not for class 7. So we will discuss today types of farming. It means how many types of farming are available. Okay? So start from the book. Different techniques of farming are being practiced in worldwide on the basis of the aim of cultivation, such as demand of produce, level of technology, and labor used, and geographical conditions. Okay, there exists two types of agricultural substances and commercial agriculture. First one is subsistence agriculture and second one is commercial agriculture. Two types. Clear? So in this topic, subsistence agriculture, we will read these topics. Okay? Okay. So first read what is subsistence agriculture. A system of agriculture where farmers take up farming to sustain their families is now known as subsistence agriculture. It is mostly practiced in tropical countries of the world. Hence, the farming is done on a small scale, where laborers are the family members and primitive means of cultivation is followed on small farms. Okay, it means the workers are the family members, the laborers are the family members, and the equipment they used known as the primitive equipments. Okay, it means the old technique that they used. Farmers are generally poor. Subsistence agriculture can be shifting, that is moving from one place to other place. Also termed as the primitive subsistence agriculture or sedentary, that is practice is one place, practice in one place. First one, that is move from here one place to other place, that is known as shifting cultivation, and the second one is sedentary, that practice on a fixed place and is termed as the intensive subsistence agriculture. Shifting cultivation and nomadic herding are types of primitive subsistence agriculture. So first we will discuss about shifting cultivation. What is shifting cultivation? A primitive method of agriculture adopted by the tribals in the tropical regions of the world. In the kind of farming, the forest land is cleared by the method of slash and burn, where trees and bushes are cut down and burned. After the land is cleared, they started work there as a farmer, and they used tools like hoes and sticks. Main crops that are cultivated here included cassava, beans, banana, millet, and are grown here. Other than like maize, beans, banana, millets, yams, manioc, and tapioca. So after utilizing the full capacity on a single year, they move to other place. This is why this method is known as shifting or slash or burn cultivation. This method of cultivation encourages the deforesting and leads to the erosion of soil. Okay, so that was the first. That was known as shifting cultivation, to clear the land, clear the forest, and use their ashes as potash in the land. And after the first complete of 1 year agriculture, they move to other place. So this is known as shifting cultivation. They move from here to there. Second one, that is nomadic herding. What is nomadic herding? So nomadic herding is restricted to sparsely populated region of the world where grass is main natural vegetation. It means it happens at that place only where the grass is available in very great capacity. Okay, it is practiced and in arid and semi-arid parts of northern Eurasia, east of Southeast Africa, West and Central Asia, and Sahara Desert. Okay, it means the mainland for these are, that is Southwest Asia, West and Central Asia, and Sahara Desert. Due to the climate and natural vegetation in an area, the herders are constantly on the move from one place to another, such as water and fodder for the animals. First one, you have to know that what is herding. You all know herding means pasucharan. Okay, so they move with their a group of animals, cattle at that place where in the maximum number of grasses available. Okay, so that process is known as nomadic herding. The third one that we are going to know, that is intensive subsistence agriculture. So what is intensive subsistence agriculture? In this type of agriculture, farmers practice farming on small land holding that they have. They used every bit of cultivate land for agriculture. The use of machine on farms is limited, and so most of the work is done manually. It means they have small land and they work mostly manually. हाथ से काम करते हैं खुद से. Okay. So to increase the per hectare yield, natural measures, irrigation facilities, high yielding varieties of seeds, chemical fertilizers, pesticides and insecticides are used by the farmers. This method of agriculture can be observed in the densely populated regions of the world, especially in the continent of Asia, that is India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, China, Malaysia. Okay, so these and Malaysia, like Japan, South Korea, and some parts of Indonesia also have practiced this type of agriculture, that is known as intensive subsistence agriculture. Now next topic, that is organic farming. What is organic farming? When farming is done by using natural and organic manners rather than using chemical based fertilizers and practices, pesticides, it is also known as organic farming. The productivity of crops is obtained through natural means and no genetic modification is used. It means clearly on natural vegetation. This dependence, natural vegetation, no chemical, no pesticide, insecticide used in this type of farming. So it is known as organic farming. Clear? Organic farming. Now we are on the second type of, first we have read subsistence agriculture, and now the commercial agriculture. What is commercial agriculture? It is clearly known from the name. Commercial means it is for the business purpose. Okay, commercial means for commerce, for business, for money. Okay, commercial agriculture is a form of farming in which the farmers cultivates crops and rear animals, keeping the market in the mind and to earn the profit out of it. A large piece of land is brought under cultivation and large investment are used in this type of farming. Agriculture is done with the modern machines and less by the manual labors. Maximum work done by in this commercial agriculture, maximum works are done by machines. There is very less use of labors. So first is extensive agriculture. In this time we are going to know that first one, extensive agriculture. What is extensive agriculture? So see, in extensive agriculture, crops are grown commercially for sale in market. This type of agriculture is practiced over very huge land holding. Very huge, it means they have maximum number of lands, maximum in the number they have capacity. So most of the farm work is done by machines. Human labors are managed in numbers. This agriculture practice is taken up where the land is abundant but the region is thinly populated. It means maximum land and population is very low at that area. The prairies of North America and the steppes of Eurasia, the pampas of Argentina, and the downs of Australia are the regions where extensive agriculture is practiced in large scale. The winters of the temperature regions allow only a single crop in a year, as the winter are very severe. It means in this type of agriculture, they generally use a single crop in a year. Okay. Next topic, that is plantation agriculture. Second one, that is plantation agriculture. What is this? So plantation agriculture is a commercial type of farming where a single type of crop is cultivated. It is mostly practiced in the tropical and subtropical regions. Tropical and subtropical regions are very important for this kind of agriculture. Efficient farming techniques and huge capital are invested with a lot of manual labors. What is the difference between extensive agriculture and plantation agriculture? Extensive agriculture, they used very less number of laborers, but in this type of plantation agriculture, the laborers should be very good in number. Okay, it means sufficient laborers, maximum laborers are used in this type of agriculture. So major plantation like tea, coffee, coconut, rubber, cotton, cashew nut, bananas, sugarcane, coconut, and oil palm, that is done by this type of agriculture, that is known as plantation agriculture. The next topic and the last topic that we are going to know, that is mixed farming. What is mixed farming? Mixed means generally known from the name, it is a mixture of two kind of farming or more than two kind of farmings. So this type of agriculture, cultivation of food and fodder crop and animal rearing are practiced on the same farm. Okay, it is very common in the development parts of world, that is the eastern part of North America, Western Europe, Russia, South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. Intensive farming is done on the moderate size farms. High yield of crop is ensured by the use of improved seeds, chemical fertilizers, and modern machinery. Crop rotation is practiced to retain the soil fertility. Legumes like peas and beans, root crops like potatoes and turnips, and alfalfa are grown along with cereal crops like wheat, maize, and barley. Cattle are raised for beef, sheep for mutton, and pigs for pork. So poultry farming is also practiced in this kind of area. So students, that is all for today from the topic types of farming. We will again meet with the next topic. I think one topic is related, remaining in this chapter. In the next video, I will solve that topic also. Till then, have a nice day. Thanks for watching me.